Hi, Jim.
Are you at liberty to say who's playing in the game tomorrow night yet?
We have 20 players that are going to dress down there. We're still we're just waiting on a couple of bumps and bruises out of this game. We'll set the lineup here in the next half hour or so.
Konovalov will definitely play half the game, though.
Yeah, Konovalov and Skinner will be the goalies for sure.
Okay. Your impressions of Perlini so far?
Pretty solid. I mean, with those guys, I look at Perlini and Benson, guys like that are really pushing. It's the exhibition games that are going to dictate where things go for them because they've all come in great shape. They've worked hard. They know how we want to play, but now we're going to get in the exhibition games and we'll see how things go for them. So they've done all those guys that are vying for jobs down there have done nothing to hurt themselves. And Perlini in that group. Perlini he's an interesting guy. I had him as a young guy. There's lots of talent there. He's a big guy, skates well, lots of talent, and he's looking to get his game back on track or his career back on track. So hopefully he comes in and plays real well.
Is it the consistency with him?
A little bit, I think. Maturity, consistency. He's the kind of guy you take a chance on because he's got lots and lots of talent and size. And I met with him this summer down in Arizona. He's in phenomenal shape and just wants an opportunity to try to get his career back in line. And went to Europe last year, played. He enjoyed this time over there. Said he thought he learned some things over there, a little more patience in the game. So now he's motivated to come back and be an NHL player again. So we'll see where it goes.
How have you noticed Berglund game so far?
Quietly solid, mature player. Like you got to remember, he's 24, 25 years old. So you don't think he's not a kid anymore. But he's another one that he can look good in practices. We got to see how he is in the games. But the two rookie games, even though they're rookie games tend to be chaotic a little bit and all over the place, but he was all right in there. So I'm really interested to see where he is in an NHL exhibition game. He'll probably get at least 3 or 4 of the games this week.
And you like Cuckoo and Bouchard as a pair?
Russell's hasn't been able to practice full, or he practiced again today, but no contact. And then we got Keith not here, so Cuckoo and Laggy are taking those spots there right now. So, but we'll see. There's a long way to go yet before we start.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, Dave. Kyler had some really positive things to say about Derek Ryan in terms of the type of person he is, that sort of thing. Is that something that you're hoping that Derek brings to the team, leadership, character, that sort of thing?
Yeah, he's a smart player. He's a really smart player. Understands the game very well, understands the team dynamic, understands his role on the team, what he can do to make sure he's contributing to the team. So far, you just see his intelligence in the game. And that's, as a coach, you like that. There's situations I can put him in, and I know that I'm going to get the job done. We signed him with that thought in mind, and my mind hasn't changed.
What do you think of the line so far that he's been on with Fogle and Cassian? Have they performed up to this point in terms of?
No, they look like they're enjoying playing together. I thought it's just a scrimmages here, so it's hard to tell yet. But veteran NHL guys that understand their role, and I think it could have the makings of a good line.
Thanks.
Hey, Dave. Just over here.
But, yeah.
Obviously, Tyler, Ryan, and Cooper look really good together. But how do you individually evaluate them when they're not together?
Well, they're not going to be together the whole camp here. They'll spend a little time together just to try to make sure they get up and going here. But they'll spend a lot of time together or apart. So it's not as if that line is going to be a line all the way through. There's lots of time yet to go to see what players can do.
I know you want to see them in different areas, but is it hard to take them apart from each other when they play so well together?
They played so well together in the AHL, not the NHL. We'll see how it goes in the NHL.
Dave, will you be taking either of your top two lines to Calgary from last year?
Which ones are those?
Will you be taking Connor and Leon's lines?
We'll have a lot of young guys in the lineup, but you still got to have eight people that qualify under the rules. So I doubt that Connor or Leon will play.
And Borgo, you always want to get the first overall pick?
There's a chance he'll play, yeah.
Okay, thank you.